Hey girl, hey, it's me, Amber D, and thank you so much for coming through for another video. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright girl, so it is Sunday, and it's actually Sunday evening. I've been big chilling all day. I was actually braiding hair earlier today, and then I've just been chilling, resting since, reading, doing a little bit of editing. And now I am cooking dinner. I got my wine, which is, I've been loving the mango strawberry white wine from Arbor Mist. Is so good. And then I just have a couple of fresh green grapes in there, but this has definitely been my wine of choice lately. But anyway, so earlier this week last week I saw this video for beefy cheesy empanadas on YouTube, and I was like, I have to try that. I love empanadas. Never made them myself, but I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. It looks easy enough. There's a lot of steps, not necessarily a lot of steps, but it's not a quick and easy recipe. So let me show you what I'm working with. All right, so for the base, I have some diced potatoes boiling, just a regular russet potato diced up. I have some 85-15 ground turkey browning. I seasoned it with salt and pepper, regular salt and pepper, some cumin, and found this at our weekly Walmart run, the Miss Tabitha Brown Like Sweet Like Smoky seasoning. It's an all-purpose seasoning. It has garlic, onion, turbinado sugar, and paprika, and it is really, really good. It's salt-free, so I did add a little bit of salt, but it's really good. So I'm definitely excited to taste it in this meat. This is the first thing I've tried it on. But in that is gonna go I have some diced green bell pepper, some diced onion, some diced jalapeno, tomato paste, minced garlic, and beef broth. And I'm gonna bring that all together, including the potatoes. And then once it cools, I'm gonna add in both these type of cheeses here, the Colby Jack, shredded Colby Jack, and shredded Fiesta blend. After it cools, so that the cheese doesn't melt into the mixture and it stays its own little separate entity. And then I'm going to use these Goya empanada discs that I found at Walmart. They're frozen. There's 10 of them in there. And I'm going to pop those in the deep fryer. And then I'm also going to make a sauce. I have honey, hot sauce, ketchup, and Miracle Whip. And then I'm also going to add in some garlic, and I'm gonna put some of this seasoning in it as well. So I'm really, really excited to try this. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna make a side dish for them, but this is gonna be what we having for dinner tonight, and hopefully it turns out as good as I think it will. Okay, so into the ground turkey, I'm adding the green bell pepper and onion. I'm adding some diced jalapenos. Not too much. Some minced garlic. Tomato paste. Enough. Get this all mixed in a little bit before I add in the beef broth. Okay, so beef broth is mixed in and it is coming together nicely. I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit so that the veggies can get a little more tender, soak in some of all the flavors. and add in the potatoes and let them do the same, but not as long as they're already cooked. So I'm gonna let the veggies cook a little bit longer, add the potatoes, and then turn it off and let it cool for a while, and then come back and add the cheese. All right, it's been sitting for a few minutes, marinating, simmering, letting the vegetables cook all the way and absorb all the liquid from the broth and the flavor from the seasonings and the meats. And I'm gonna add in the cooked diced potatoes. Just kind of fold those in, let them soak up some of the flavors as well while all of this cools down before I add the cheese. It smells so good in this kitchen right now. Okay, so it's been a minute. Everything has cooled down. About to add in my cheese with a Colby Jack. And then the Fiesta blend. In the video, he added a lot of cheese to his, so I'm adding a lot of cheese to mine too. And then I'm gonna put this in the empanada disc, seal them together with a fork, and drop them in the deep fryer. I got my grease, my oil warming up right now. Okay, let's get these bad boys put together. Okay. Getting the meat mixture in. I hope I don't put too much or not enough. You good, baby. I hope they don't pop open in a deep fryer and then everything come busting out. I'm gonna have to trust it. Oh, maybe I should go back this way. What do you think? Okay. I think I'm good. Okay, so these are my first 5. They're a little bit bigger than I thought they were going to be, so I think I'm only going to be able to cook like maybe 3 at a time in our deep fryer. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do like 3 at a time. Let's see. It don't take that long. I think it's 3 to 5 minutes and you kind of flip them halfway through. So it shouldn't take long to get through all 10. So I'm still making all 10. Okay, now let's make the dip. I got my Miracle Whip. The recipe had mayo, but we have Miracle Whip at this house. So Miracle Whip it is. Okay, and then ketchup. And it had sriracha on there, but we got regular hot sauce. And then add some garlic, not too much, because he had garlic paste. And we got mince. He did say mince will work, so add in some honey. And then some more of the Tabitha Brown, like sweet, like smoky.
What's that, pizza? No, it's these
Looks pretty good. Okay, these are the first 6. The last 4 are in the deep fryer now, popping my arm as we speak. But these look so good. I'm gonna go ahead and get these on the plate so we can eat and dig in. Okay, girl. I didn't even show you my plate. Okay. Here is my plate. We got the homemade sauce with the beefy cheesy, well, ground turkey cheesy empanadas. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. You can see the cheese, the veggies, the potatoes. Let's get some salsa or the sauce.
I had drink cheese. It's good, ain't it?
That's real good. You can taste that like sweet, like smoky. You can taste the cumin. This sauce is good. The guy that I made it, I got the recipe from. His name is Mr. Make It Happen. You probably already seen his stuff, but he said this sauce that he made, he put it on, like he'll dip his fries in it, he put it on burgers, he used it on a lot of different type of things, but it's real good on this empanada. This is real good. Definitely gonna be having the rest of these for leftovers. All right, girl. It is Monday, and I'm just wrapping up work for today. And the only reason I'm still in my office, because normally when I wrap up work for the day, I'm out of here. I'm out of the office quick, fast, and in a hurry. But every time I come in here to get started with work, I realize that my little goals board over here that I have my quarterly goals is still outdated with my Q2 goals, and I need to update it with my Q3 goals. But I don't ever think about it until I'm already sitting down working. So let me do it now so that I'm already like a week behind. So as you can see, kind of has the sun on it, but I have my goals there, my quarterly goals. I have different categories and everything, and I have the colorful post-its, but in an effort to have things more coordinated in here, I'm going to be using these post-its. If you saw a couple of vlogs ago, I was looking for some white post-its in Walmart, and this is what I was looking for them for, so that I could update my goals on my little goals board. And I wanted to kind of move away from the colorful post-its I've removed a lot of color, not all the color that was in here, but this office once upon a time was super hella comfortable, super hella colorful. And I've toned down quite a bit of my colorfulness in here. I still love color as a person, but I want this office to be a little more coordinated color-wise instead of just having all the colors. So I'm going to be using these little cute, they're like white with the marble print, which will go with like my white, gold, and black, mostly what I have in here. So let's get this done, and then for the most part, I'm gonna be done today. I don't like to really have myself too much on the schedule for Mondays because, like I was telling you before, Mondays are busier for me. It's my busiest day of the week at work. So on other days after work, I may be working on different things or doing different chores or whatever the case may be, but not on Mondays, girl. I am going to probably sweep a little bit after this, sweep up the house, especially in the kitchen because I'm always cooking a lot over the weekend, so there's always extra crumbs. But that's it. That's really about it for today, girl. I am just about maxed out. Okay, so these are my goal categories. I have YouTube, house, finances, and personal. So each one of these categories will get a goal for July, a goal for August, and a goal for September to get me through Q3. And then when Q4 starts, I'll do the same thing all over again. I'll have one for October, one for November, and one for December for each of these categories. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So if you've been here for a minute, you know one of the main things I've been focusing on this year is my finances. So I definitely have my financial goals. I've been trying to really focus on my savings goals for the year. So under my finances column, I have like my savings goal for each month, what I want to have saved up to, what I'm saving for, those type of things to help keep me motivated and on track. All right, girl. So here is the finished product. I have my 4 sections of goals, and then I have 3 goals under each one for each month in this quarter: July, August, and September. So this way, when I'm sitting down working, like here at my desk, I can just look up at my goals as a quick reminder. I have all of this same information in an app on my phone, but I just like to be able to glance over and be reminded of my goals and everything as I'm working without having to pull anything up or open up an app or anything. So this is what I like to have here, and it works for me. All right, girl. So I am done, wrapped up for work today, done with work, done with my own stuff, and just happy to be out of my office. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and sweep up a little bit and hop in the shower and really go ahead and wrap up Monday for real, for real. Probably pour me a glass of wine. But I am going to go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching all the way through. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.